Alright guys, you remember me, name is Tommy. I'm doing this video log because I'm hoping it's going to be easier and better than typing. After the first one I thought of another reason that I wanted to do the video logging. Actually, let me get rid of the hat so that you're not getting any weird shadows on me. So another reason I thought it might be cool to do the video log is some form of therapy for myself. I can get things out of my head and vocalize them, and they become somebody else's, mostly yours, issue at that point. I can at least feel like I've said my piece about whatever the subject may be. We'll discuss my hair issues real quick. The issue with my hair is that I'm lazy and haven't gotten by the barber. So this might change sometime soon. This maybe not. I'm kind of digging the beard, but then apparently it's very popular to have a beard right now, and I'm not sure I want to do the popular thing, so who knows. So I've just got a couple more minutes here. I wanted to go into just telling you guys about the family and who we are in the extended family and kind of the situation going on, kind of where I'm at right now. So my daughter, who is 6 years old, currently she's sick. About every 6 months this happens where she gets a cough, but we're dealing with that. My wife, who is 38 this year, has Crohn's. And she's had Crohn's for the past 2 years, 3 years, I think, 3 years. It's being treated. Things are getting better. She's not completely healed. She has some problems. But we're working on it. We're going in the right direction. My mother and my father, who are both 72 this year, and they live just down the road, they have typical health problems for some folks that are aging. My dad's got some neuropathy issues, and mom has some issues with degenerating, I gotta scratch my foot, degenerating discs in her back. But they're, generally speaking, they're in good health. My father-in-law, who is 68 this year, he lives in the other direction, about the same distance, not far. He started out with a tumor. No. He started out with a cancerous tumor on his nose, and we had that removed. That was years ago. Most recently. He had a tumor on the base of his tongue. He had that removed. That was about 3 years ago. He's had a part of his lung removed because of the cancer in his lung. And currently, he just went through a bout at the hospital. He's been wasting away a lot lately. Went through a bout at the hospital. Found out that he had a tumor on his large intestine. So they've gone in and taken that out, and the pathology came back that they did not get good margins, and also removed a lot of lymph nodes while they were in doing that were also cancerous. So he's scheduled to start chemotherapy this next week. I think he's getting a port put in this coming week, and then chemotherapy like 2 weeks after that. Yay! All right, that's my father-in-law. And if you'll recall that I told you that he had the growth on his tongue. So my mother-in-law, thinking she was going to get ready to take care of him in all of this, went and got a flu shot. This was, again, about 3 years ago. Maybe four. So she developed what is known as Guillain-Barré syndrome from the flu shot. It's a known side effect. Look it up. USDA knows about it. Or FD, whoever the drug people are. So if you're familiar with rheumatoid arthritis, Guillain-Barré is kind of similar. It's an autoimmune disorder, just like Crohn's. It's an autoimmune disorder, but instead of like rheumatoid, instead of your body attacking your joints and your soft tissue, your body attacks your nervous system. Most folks don't live with Guillain-Barré syndrome for very long because they stop being able to breathe. Yeah. So my mother-in-law fought for 3 hard years. She was actually on the mend until she managed to break both of her legs at one time. She fell. And she got put into a care facility, and they didn't care for her much. So she passed away just 10 months ago. Yeah. So tomorrow, as a matter of fact, I believe is her parents' anniversary. So that's going to be kind of interesting for us here. Anyhow, so my dearest mother-in-law has passed away. I do have a sister her and I are mostly non-talking. She has made some decisions in her life that I don't agree with, and she's unreceptive to discussion about them. So that said, I do have a niece who is 12, and I love her very much, and I unfortunately do not get a lot of time to see her. That said, I'm mostly done here. I've got some stuff hanging out. I did do some of my stuff. See, it's not as big a mess. I've got some wireless cameras here I'm going to try and do something with. So that's probably not going to be anytime soon, but we'll see what we can do. Until next time, guys. See, again with the guys, you know, it's there's not guys. It's just you. So anyhow, we'll talk to you later. Stay out of trouble.